Hi guys, today I'm going to help you with solving proportions. So we did this in Unit 2, but now we have to revisit it because it's part of the 7th grade curriculum, and they are Unit 3. So if we look up here, remember a proportion is two equal ratios, and what we learned from the 6th grade portion is that we could possibly try to simplify, or see how many times one number would go into the other, or what number times this number would be the other denominator. So all of those shortcuts that we learned before still work. So I'm going to try those with you just to review, and then we'll move on. So here, remember, we could just simplify and get 1/9 equals x over 180. And then we can do 9 times 20 is 180. And then 1 times 20 is 20, so x equals 20. That's what I would recommend for this one, trying those shortcuts, because it always makes your life easier. Well, for the next one, we can't simplify 2/5, and 5 doesn't go evenly into 12, so we have to remember what we learned in our equation unit from Math 6, and we have to remember that we need to use cross products. So remember, cross products, you just cross multiply. So we'll do 12 times 2, which is 24. And then we'll do 5 times m, which is 5m. Now you have your one-step equation. Use the inverse operation, divide both sides by 5. And that will give us m. Now don't panic when this doesn't always come out evenly as a whole number. It's fine, we don't have to do that. So 5 into 24 will go 4. 4 left, bring down your 0, 8. And you're done. So m is 4.8. Remember to box your solutions, as there will be lots of work all around. Okay, let's try some more. Alright, well, this one doesn't look so nice if we try to simplify. However, does 18 go evenly into 36? Yes, it does. We're going to multiply by 2. So then we'll do the same thing from here to here. So 3.5 times 2 is, if you can't do it mentally, come out to the side. And don't forget your decimal place, 7. So 7 equals z. Okay, before I do this one, I want you to pause the video, and I want you to give this one a shot by yourself. Now, to solve this one, it's got some decimals. We're not going to panic. Doesn't want to simplify, and that doesn't look so nice, so we'll just use our cross products. So we'll do 0.5 times 3.7. Cannot forget about the rules for multiplying decimals. You don't have to line them up, but if they line up, that is fine. And now we have 2 decimal places, so 1, 2, over. Alright, well, this side is 1.85. When you do this side, cross products, k times 0.2 is 0.2k. You have your simple one-step equation, where since it's a multiplication equation, the inverse operation is to divide, and it's fine that we're dividing by a decimal. You know how to do that. So 0.2 into 1.85. Remember, we cannot divide by a decimal, we have to make it whole, and what we move on the outside, we have to move on the inside with the dividend before you bring it up. So then we have 18, bring down the 5, 4, oops, we need a 0, and then it works out very nicely. And we get that 9.25 equals k. Alright, so this is a review of ways to solve proportions. Remember to try to simplify first. Use equivalent fractions when you can, and when all else fails, or if you want to use this method all of the time, you could always use cross products.